Ciao ragazzi e bentornati sul canale. Oggi siamo nuovamente su Outcast A New Beginning. Dunque, se non avete ancora visto il prologo e il primo episodio, recuperateli, o in alternativa lasciate che vi faccia un riepilogo della situazione. Potete comunque skippare questa parte e andare dritti a ciò che verrà. Dunque, Slade si ritrova in un tempio in un'altra dimensione, privo di memoria, o quasi. Ricorda di essere un comandante, ma si dimentica di avere una famiglia. Esce dal tempio e nella giungla gli si para quasi davanti un'astronave ipertecnologica che fa fuoco sugli abitanti. Slade è spesato, solo, disarmato e senza protezione, ma corre comunque a dare un'occhiata. L'astronave nel frattempo è schizzata via. Si affaccia da una rovina e scorge degli indigeni alieni, ma viene preso alle spalle dal loro capo, Leaz, una donna armata di lance e dotata di una cavalcatura volante. Lei lo interroga, lui risponde, lei vuole ucciderlo, ma lui vuole tornare a casa, perché sa di non provenire da quel mondo, sebbene la sua memoria sia andata. I due trovano un accordo più che impari, un vero suicidio, tanto valeva morire in quel momento, ma vabbè. Una delle guerriere aliene è stata presa in ostaggio dagli invasori e va liberata, e quindi? Leaz scorta Slade dall'avamposto, lo incoraggia a prendere a pugni quei droidi della WFA armati fino ai denti, per poi da grande capo fare un dietrofront, manco la lancia gli ha lasciato. Comunque la fortuna vuole che prima dello scontro gli vengano reperiti jetpack, scudo energetico e pistola con pallottole di Iridium. Ora Slade può affrontarli. Se non fosse che il prigioniero da salvare si libera, fa una carneficina e poi schiatta. Però anche Slade si mette in bella mostra e muore tragicamente insieme ai nemici avvolto da un'esplosione, o almeno così si crede. Viene sopraffatto da una visione in tempo reale che gli mostra uno dei capi della WFA mentre si diverte a torturare un povero alieno incapace di comunicare, né tantomeno capace a dare una risposta alla sua domanda. Quale? Come si spegne quella cosa, indicando il disegnino con un alberello stampato, non sappiamo altro. E come se non bastasse, il nostro comandante dalla memoria a convenienza viene travolto da una seconda visione, scopre di avere una figlia, una ragione in più per tornare a casa e palesare che non appartenesse a quel mondo. Si ritorna alla realtà, tutti sono morti, il corpo di Slade si rimaterializza e Leaz, che si trovava a passare da quelle parti, gli conferisce il titolo di Ulukai, diventando da quel momento in poi la sua aliena preferita, nonché una valida alleata. Quindi, ora come si torna a casa? Fregato di nuovo Slade. Solo l'almaiele di Kizar può rispondere alla domanda, ma l'isola è proibita e protetta da un gigantesco scudo di Iridium per volere degli dei Yod. Praticamente non si entra. Però anche se l'isola è proibita, la fuga di notizie circola su tutto il pianeta. Infatti, i bambini di Kizar stanno poco bene, ragion per cui l'almaiele ha convocato gli Shamaz per curarli. Slade ne raggiunge uno Emea, cerca di convincerlo a cooperare, lui vorrebbe ma non può, però gli fa lo stesso la soffiata pur consapevole che si tratta di alto tradimento. Per raggiungere Kizar va riattivato il portale da Oka, l'avamposto è vicino, Slade si avvia sul posto, uccide un paio di invasori, recupera il nucleo visto in un'altra visione, raggiunge il portale e arriva a Kizar il giorno seguente. Finalmente incontra l'Almaiel, due donne che parlano e pensano all'unisono, sempre mano nella mano. Non si fidano di Slade, ma dopo che questi pronuncia un rituale che gli frullava vagamente per la testa, l'Almaiel si divide e in qualche modo riesce a convincersi che gli Yod, gli dei, hanno inviato Slade nel loro mondo per un motivo: salvarli dall'estinzione. Solo dopo aver portato a termine quel compito, a detta dell'Almaiel, il nostro comandante dalla memoria altalenante sarebbe potuto rientrare a casa. E questo è quanto. Ok, vediamo Alma cosa ha da dirci. Ok. Proteggere. Ok, c'è il punto interrogativo.
But you seem to think the Yods want it even more protected? How?
You must understand that this can only be half.
Half spoken. Got it. You don't want your sister knowing the details. My lips are sealed. Just lay it on me.
This island is built on the largest source of white helidium in all of Adelpha. The Almayel uses it to power the spear, but it's depleting quickly and won't last forever. If they are willing to help, the Dalatai Guardians could find a way to bring more white helidium to the island.
Understood. I'll talk to Liaz. If that's what it takes to redeem the Guardians, she'll be all for it.
Dalatai Guardians are outcasts. Their outlawed order started our descent into extinction. They are forbidden to enter Kizar.
Dobbiamo pur collaborare però,
Be here talking to you and the message of the Yods would be lost forever. So, come on. She just wants to see her daughter.
Ishana and Leaz share the same Fey essence, as did Yan, her former partner, who reverted so many Dalatai guardians in his foolish attempt at violence.
Was it really foolish to sacrifice themselves to save you all? You, among all people, should appreciate the value of protection. You need to listen to Leaz, because this is how the invaders are winning right now. They divide and rule.
Divide and rule. Words of Sankra. And yet the Almael sees wisdom in them.
Wisdom's good.
If the message can convince the Dalatai guardians to protect the spear, the Almael will half speak in their favor, and Leaz shall be heard.
Thank you. Thank you for that bit of mercy.
The Almael has half spoken.
Ok.
I have to go.
Slade si sta un po' sottomettendo. Fin troppo, direi.
We asked, you read me.
Yes, Ulukai. The Dalatai Guardians will help you.
How do you... I haven't said anything.
When you were talking to the Almael, you left your channel open.
Certo che in questo gioco la chiacchiera non manca, eh. Si passa più tempo a guardare le cutscene piuttosto che dedicarsi un po' al gameplay. Va bene che le cose ci vengano spiegate, che ci mettano un po' al corrente della situazione, però con calma. Calma. Cioè, qua sembra una corsa contro il tempo. Bel problema. Vabbè.
Any safer option?
We could use a fisher Talon boat. I can centralize the shipments in the coastal village of Sapa. That will take some coordination, but it can be done.
Oh, you think they'll do it? If I'm ever gonna get home, we need to find a way for everyone to contribute. Y'all got no advanced weapons, no vehicles, no protection. Oh, there's not much to work with here.
Talons are resourceful. I'm sure every village has something to offer. You just have to figure out what exactly. Talk to the chiefs. It shouldn't be too difficult now that you're fluent in our language.
What are you talking about?
Ulukai, you do realize we're having this discussion in Agazork.
Really? Wild. The odds did something to me. I have a feeling they're only getting started. Thanks for the map coordinates, Leaz. Let's do this. Slade out.
Ok, la prima ha parlato, parliamo con la seconda e vediamo se è d'accordo o in disaccordo.
The Almael hears you.
Why do you think procreation is the key to the Yod's message?
The Almael understands the voice of the Yods, and they want Okastok to be celebrated.
What's Okastok?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life. Can't you hear? Birth is silent. Thousands of moons without new life leads to extinction. Complete the circle. Follow the will of the Yods, and the message shall become.
What do you mean, become? Become what?
The message can't be trusted until it brings the first Daramon to the Almael. The first of many.
What's a Daramon exactly?
A Daramon is a symbol of Talan unity. The festival of Okastok can't happen while the villages of Adelpha remain isolated. Help them. Unite the people behind their leaders, and you shall receive their Daramons in return.
C'è molto da fare. Abbiamo tanto da fare.
Nemet, how are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too.
Magari un po' di diarrea.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emia has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.
You look important. Can I have a minute?
Wherever you come from, they must have taught you how to properly address a chief. I am
Sì, è così.
leader of the area.
Purtroppo.
And who might you be, funny one?
Non si può dire lo stesso per te, eh? Allora, Cutter
I'm Cutter
Slade.
Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Ah, yes, the Ulukai I've been warned about. Emia is not interested in your stories. I would offer you a delicious morag on your way out.
Just give me a minute. What are you...
I was elected supreme in front of the Yods. I am not afraid of anything. Now listen. We already have one useless trouble.
Who's that?
You haven't met Doc yet. He's by the lake. You should visit him and swap your ridiculous story.
Those invaders everyone's worried about.
Why would I? I want to start negotiations with...
Negotiations? You see what they're doing out there. They'll take your land and...
Don't spit your violence at me. You want us to provoke the invaders. Emia is peaceful.
Violenza
It's no
addirittura.
fruit.
Listen, Chief Hatso, the Yods sent me here for a reason. I can help if you let me.
Have you ever
Questo non sa che significa combattere per un ideale.
Scattered in the dirt are the remains of 100 victims. There are no martyrs in Emia, and no heroes. We do.
Okay. Just how are the
I haven't met one that I could have a conversation with so far, but I am committed to making the effort. I believe the invaders have...
Where I come from, they don't like collaborators to...
War. Would you stop with the violence? There are no warriors here. Always a pleasure to see you leave.
I'm worried about you, Ulukai. Where are you?
I'm still in Emia. You heard about some troublemaker named Doc?
Casimir's son. Doc is a good Talon. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles. It's too dangerous to bring our youth to the Well of Essence.
So these young Talons have no essence?
Everyone has an essence. They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is meant to reveal exactly that.
Well, I was a teenager once. It can get pretty confusing. They figure it out. Eventually. Slade out.
Vediamo che abilità abbiamo. Interessante.
Hi. What is happening here?
Oh my god! I can't believe it! Did the yacht send you?
Finalmente riusciamo a capirlo,
I
eh?
wish I knew. The odds are being a bit vague with me. Who's Doc?
I am Doc. Search no more. This...
The place.
Surely the ambassador of the Yods would know. I'm following my father's quest, of course. I wanted to pick up where Cosmere left off, so I quit my job in the treetops and spent all my Zorkins on a diving suit that doesn't really work.
Well, that depends. Are you...
Sounds like a yes! Come, much work to be done.
Your old man around?
Kind of. He reverted at the bottom of this lake. I tried to save him, but I can't swim and almost got reverted myself.
Sorry to hear that. You should learn to swim, and practice makes,
Allora perché ho acquistato una tuta da sub? Cioè, fatemi capire. Perché sennò mi esplode il cervello.
The Yods laugh at me because I was denied a proper conversion ceremony. They test me again and again with water, but there's no way I'm an Aloe to land. I hate water. Father hated
Ora ha
it too.
tutto più senso.
But I will have the last laugh. I will achieve my destiny.
What destiny would that be?
Well, the ancients marked a nearby rock for my father to discover millions of moons later. The engraved stone foretold his only son would find an artifact in a lake. An artifact that would...
Can I have a look at the rock you're talking about?
My father showed it to so many people. He even made me memorize it in case it was destroyed. No one believed us.
Speaking of prophecies, not sure if you're...
Oh, my Yods! Of course! My father told me every...
That's what Leah seems to think.
Sì, è altalenante, dai.
Much of my past.
Vi ricordo solo quello che voglio.
I will show you the engravings, Ulukai. To get...
Sure. Who am I to go against that level of enthusiasm? What is this relic?
That is not exactly clear to me. But Casimir told me it would save my village.
So it's a weapon.
You're the Ulukai. You tell me. No bother. I trust the Yods in their great design. We must make...
Show me the engraved stone.
Follow me. Here it is. Hold on.
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's Hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the... Chalk?
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dak... You should come and have a look at this.
Yods almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. We see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored,
There's nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot. Whoa!
Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda,
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Amiya.
Are you even listening to what I
Meet
just...
me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go!
C'ha di pazzo. Vabbè, abbiamo trovato una palla, quindi.
So, we gotta push this thing all the way to Amiya?
Ma è un minigioco.
Just another day at the office.
Prima parliamo un attimo con quel pazzoide.
Guess your dad wasn't the nut job people say he was. Here's your artifact.
I only wish he could see this.
That makes two of us, but hey, it levitates. That's a start.
Your destiny weaves into mine, Ulukai.
Why is Amiya in danger?
Our leader, Hatso, believes he can negotiate with the invaders and spare our village from their tyranny. But I see through his lies. He's been encouraging young Talans to seek job opportunities up north, but they never...
Sounds more like trading than negotiating. This...
Wise words, Ulukai. But let's not dwell on the bad. Focus on the good, like Father said.
Did Casimir mention an instruction manual or anything?
No. He kept repeating this would help our people. He wanted to...
Okay.
Thank you, Ulukai.
Vabbè dai, ancora dobbiamo chiacchierare.
Right at the engraved rock. You really think it's your fault?
What's a spirit? It's Cosmir's Hazardous. He reverted before he could accomplish his destiny, so his Hazardous lingers here, unable to journey to Polana. Come see me anytime.
No, grazie, preferisco di no. E allora, iniziamo a spingere sta affare. Mamma mia. Ma davvero.
Ah, they spotted me.
Aiuto. Cioè, li ho tutti addosso. Dai, manca poco. Oh, sto crepando. Ok, basta sparare centrali e loro si piazzano proprio sulla traiettoria. Ne ho altri dietro. Cavolo è sta cosa. No, ho riavviato. No! Dai che ce la facciamo. Santo cielo che fatica. Una fatica. Addirittura mi vogliono attaccare. Bah, dopo che mi sono rotto i cosiddetti. Mi attacca.
Everybody, calm down. This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command
non lo so, chiedilo a lui.
back where you found it at once.
Hatso, listen to me. Doc, we found the relic Casimir was
Comunque
Of course,
è un gioco che si perde veramente in chiacchiere lunghe, lunghissime anzi. Cioè finora di Asia no mi sarò fatto 2 sparate e ho usato il jetpack per lo più per spingere quella cacata.
There is nothing to see here. Disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.
Allora, dal mio punto di vista le cose stanno così. È un gioco che a livello di ambientazione ha del fascino. È graziosa l'idea di poter viaggiare, di avere un jetpack per poter viaggiare ed esplorare liberamente il pianeta. Però santo cielo, io non mi posso fare un'ora e mezza di dialoghi e 15 minuti di gameplay. Io capisco che la storia parta, prenda piede, si piazzi da qualche parte, però con calma. E dare tutte queste informazioni al giocatore non penso che sia poi così geniale come cosa, perché può finire solo in 2 modi: o skippi i dialoghi o abbandoni il gioco. Poi vabbè, al di là del genere è anche una questione di concept design. Sicuramente è presto per dare un verdetto, però come inizio a mio parere non ci siamo.